Topic I want to talk about today on the stream is just something that it needs to happen. We see so much discourse here in America where there's protesters at airports and at different businesses all around the country protesting not our president. And really, what they're doing is being anti American. Sure, they have a solid and constitutional right to say what they feel and describe how they feel. And they could do what they like as long as it's in the legal means. But there comes a certain point where you have to say it's time to come together. We're not going to get anywhere if both sides are just. There's going to be a time, folks, where we need to come together. Republicans, Democrats, everybody from the far left to the far right. Now, I know a lot of people are still upset that President Trump is our president. And I'm hearing that in a couple weeks for President's Day, there's many organizations and groups that are going to be saying not our president or not my president on President's Day. And it's really disheartening because we're Americans. We need to band together to really take on the bad things that are happening in this world, like ISIS and other horribly challenging things that we really need the support fully of our country. You see, how are we going to get anywhere when both sides just seem that they can't work it out? When you have the Democrats right now that are really taking their sweet time on confirming these cabinet picks that we need to start doing the job every day. Because the less these people are at their post, the less they can do. Okay, so we need to come together as a group here, really figure it out, because all this stuff of protesters at different cities and towns, you've had your time, you've had your 5 minutes, you had your 15 minutes of fame now. It's time that we really work together now. We can't get anywhere if we're going to be at each other's throats. President Trump is going to be a uniter. That's why so many people backed him to be the president, because they were tired of an establishment. They were tired of a way that has been in Washington for years. They wanted the change. They got the change. But it doesn't seem like some people want to change. And that's the sad part. In order to become great again, you need to change. But so many, they don't. And that's why we need to come together and show the world that we're this great nation. We can't be a great nation if every day we have protesters at airports and towns and colleges, and it's not going to work. So we need to come together. We need to be great again. And how do you be great again? By changing. President Trump will be our president for the next 4 years. I know some are upset, but we need to get over it. It's time. Come together. Let's do this. Let's change the way we all live and think, and back our commander in chief. Today, if you missed it, President Trump and the first daughter, Ivanka, heading over to Dover Air Force Base to pay their respect to a fallen Navy SEAL. It's just tragic news that happened over the weekend, and our commander-in-chief and the first daughter went to Dover Air Force Base to meet with the family and see the soldier come back home to the United States. I wish more people would talk about that. Because that soldier paid the ultimate sacrifice, and our president was there waiting for him. Let's remember that.